Hey guys, Gundamruss back once again. Well, we're here with another pickups video and I'm really excited to be able to bring this to you. I've got a nice little stack of games here with a bit of variety this time and just really itching to show you. With that being said, let's get into it. The first game I picked up is for the original Xbox. Now, I've been really missing the Xbox in my life. A few years back I had a little bit of financial difficulty and my PS3 oddly enough packed up, which was very rare. My very first PlayStation console to pack up. It was one of the basically one of the original PS3s, big the big fat one. And yeah, it just got the yellow light of death on it, and it just wouldn't work. And I thought, rather than spend the money trying to get it fixed, I thought I'd buy a new one. But instead of waiting around, which would have been the smart thing to do, I rushed out, sold my Xbox 360, and I think my original Xbox as well, and with all the games, and really didn't get too much for it. Had about 150 plus Xbox 360 games. And quite a few Xbox games as well, and I felt really bad after, and that was one of my regrets in my gaming life was selling that console. And but now it's quite fun because now I can actually go out and pick up all the games again. So I'm having a lot of fun doing it, and luckily at the moment, sorry, that's just my message going off there in the background. Lucky that most Xbox games are very cheap at the moment, especially if you look at the places like the UK. For any of the Australian viewers, if you look over in the UK, you can pick them up for really dirt cheap at the moment. So the first game I picked up, this is one that I had to get first, and that is Project Gotham Racing, and that one there is lovely and complete. So it's got the I always keep my little dockets and stuff when I buy things. And yeah, really happy to have this. Basically, if you haven't played this game, it's just a really fun arcade racer, and one of my favourite series on Xbox. And I really hope that this game might come back somehow, but this series, but I really love it. I've got Project Gotham Racing 1 and 2 now, and I'm just trying to get the 3rd and 4th on Xbox 360 at some stage. The next one here is a bit of a gem on the Xbox. You can pick it up for pretty cheap anywhere, but I had to get it again, and that is Crimson Skies, High Road to Revenge. And yeah, had to pick this one up, nice and complete there. Obviously an Xbox only game there. Really happy to have that in my collection. Now, this next game is a PlayStation 4 game, and I was dying to pick this game up. And if you've watched my videos, my most anticipated games of 2015, this was on that list. And for those that don't know, I'm a huge fan of racing games. I love Gran Turismo, I love the Forza series, and this game is just amazing, and that is Project Cars for the PS4. Now, just going by on the back of it here, it was actually made by a lot of racing fans, and they all got together basically, and they built this game, and it's just amazing. Realistically, this is the Gran Turismo that I really want. I want the damage, I want the weather effects, proper weather effects. I'm talking about a little bit of rain, I want storms, I just want the beautiful environments like this game has. But that's Gran Turismo, and we're talking about Project Cars now. This has to be one of the most gorgeous racing games I've ever played in my life. I just love the menu, how you can start, from just your kart racing and work your way up, into the faster cars. It's just amazing. I haven't really gone online yet. That's something I do want to try out. Quite a few fun trophies on this one here. One of the most stupid trophies this game had was, it was called Sunday Driver, and basically it was this massively long track, and you had to keep your car in this coastal track. You had to keep your car under 50 miles, I think, or 50 kilometers an hour basically, in Australian driving, and I almost fell asleep. It was just so tiring, my thumb and everything out there. but a lot of the other trophies in this game are really fun. Yeah, I just can't say much more about this game. Highly recommend picking it up if you're a racing car fan like myself. You've got to have this in your life. You know, as you can see by some of these photos I'm posting up on the side here, the game is absolutely gorgeous. One thing I've heard as a rumour is that they're going to be releasing cars and more tracks actually, surprisingly, for this game as the months go on, and apparently the rumour is it could be free, so which that'd be really good. There's a lot of tracks in this game. It was really cool to see that there was an Australian track here, Bathurst, which is one of the one of the world's best racing tracks in my opinion, and yeah, just the attention to detail again is just phenomenal. So yeah, get this game in your life, guys. Highly recommend it. Okay, now the last 3 games I'm going to be showing you are PS3 games, and that's obviously to continue my goal of getting a full PS3 collection. And this first one is a bit of a tongue twister for me. It's one of those Japanese sort of games, and if I don't pronounce it right, please don't give me any thumbs down or anything like that. I'm not really good, and I admit that. But it's called Short Piece Renko Tsuskami Longest Day. I'm pretty close as I can get, but yeah, really happy to have this one done by Bandai Namco. And really nice laser disc there, and basically it's like you kind of like you play a little bit of an anime sort of video clip, and then you go in there. It's a bit like a real fun side scroller, jump and you're going really fast through there, as you can see via the pictures I'm throwing up here. It's highly recommend picking it up. It's nothing, don't pick this up thinking it's going to be a long game, because it isn't. If you skip the anime scenes, it is quite a short game, and it's very cheap at the moment. I think I picked this one up for $15 off Oz Game Shop online, and yeah, just really happy to have this in my collection added to it. Next game is one I've been hunting down for quite some time. Nothing that I want to play, but just an earlier title just to get it in my collection and sign it off. And that one is the Golden Compass, obviously based on the movie starring Nicole Kidman. I'm not sure who the actors were in the movie. I've really got no interest in watching the movie either, to be honest. But yeah, made by Sega. Got a lot of bad reviews, as most movie games do, sadly. But yeah, really happy to have it. Wouldn't it be nice if they could make a really good, decent game on a movie? It's just so rare nowadays. I would just love if the movie companies just gave developers the time of day just to make that game, just how we want it, just that beautiful movie-based game. I'll just throw an example out. Imagine if you had the new Jurassic Park movie coming out. Now, I don't know if that movie's going to be out of this world. I'm hoping it will be, and definitely will be going to see it. But can you imagine if that movie was absolutely great, and then you had a video game to back it up that was just as good? Man, that'd be awesome. But anyway, getting a little bit sidetracked. Yeah, so the last game I picked up was Battlefield 2. No, not Battlefield 2. Battlefield Bad Company 2. That's what we were after. Yeah, really happy to have this in my collection now, and I'm a big fan of the the Bad Company titles. So I really did enjoy playing the first one, and now playing this one here is just as good as well. Playing this the other night, you can just see there was a lot of buggy parts in this game as I was playing through the main storyline, but that didn't bother me. It was still a very enjoyable game to be able to play, and I'm very happy to have it in my collection. As I said, I'm more of a Battlefield fan than a Call of Duty fan, to be honest, and yeah, really happy just to be able to add this to the collection. So there we have it, guys, another pickups video done. There's a lot more games on their way, a lot more Xbox games, a little bit of a Nintendo as well. We're not going to give away any spoilers to you, so you have to stay tuned for that. As always, please like the video if you enjoyed watching it. Leave me some comments, let me know have picked up, if you haven't posted up a video at all. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, fools. See you later.